There we go. Okay, good morning, guys. So today's Thursday. Obviously, with it being Thursday, we have the usual. So look at this. Jobless claims, which is going to be quite impactful for gold. Gold had quite a move up yesterday, so expecting a continued move today. But obviously, yesterday we had the Fed interest rate decision, which moved the US 100 up to the area of resistance. Now, today we're either going to come down a little bit probably to this level and break above here, or we're going to reject and see a daily bearish engulfing candle. So today, pretty much what I'm looking for is at the open, if we're still up here in this range and we get a bearish candle, I'll be looking for a sell to probably target this daily zone here. If it breaks, however, and we continue to ride up, and then I'll place a trade to the upside, because then we are in all-time high territory. And once this is broken, it's probably going to continue going to 18650 or even 18750. Because if we have a look at the daily range, if we get a really good day, probably going to be about 400 pips or so. So yeah, probably 18700 is like the max for today. If we do get a move to the upside, I do expect this to come down though, touch this level and move up. But if we're kind of up here at the open, and then I'll be looking for a sell to then probably catch a long later on. So we'll see what happens at this level. It's either going to reject or break. Break is a lot better. A rejection will probably just take us down to this daily level here. So we'll see what happens there. US 30. So US 30 did the same as US 100 yesterday. It has broken all-time highs though. Let's take a look. Yeah, so that daily yesterday broke the all-time highs. I don't know why I put that there. 1 minute. I don't know why that zone's so thick. Huh. Shouldn't be that thick at all. None of these zones should be as thick as what they are. Well, we can get rid of these anyway because we don't need these. We've broken. So Fed interest rate, look at that huge daily candle. Breaking the high. Now if we go to the 1H, probably expecting again, a minor move, but can I see it touching this level here? Probably not. I do see it moving up though. So if we can break this high, stop loss just below the daily open, and then the range for today, we usually have a pretty decent range on this. Probably around 300 pips. Yesterday obviously was a crazy day, like 400 or 500 pips. So if we can get like a nice 300, yeah, that's basically all we're really going to get, isn't it? If we do touch this level, or if we break the high, 300 or so pips to the upside. That's what we're really expecting today on US 30. Let's take a look at gold though. So gold yesterday, late on, had a move to the upside at 1800, obviously because of the Fed interest rate, which is pretty normal. We do have a daily open here. We also have the high here as well, which it broken. So with jobless claims, I was looking for a move down to this level, which is the high impact level of 2-1. Let's just say 2185. 2185, I'll be looking for a buy. That's also where the open is as well. So if we can touch this level and get a continued move to the upside, that will be amazing. Probably on the 15-minute, the jobless claims comes out an hour earlier because of the daylight saving hours because of the US. They've already done it. They're ahead. So it comes out at 12:30, not 1:30. So just be aware of that. We do have some S&P Global Composite at 1:30 though. So that's what I'll be looking for on gold. Standard, simple, exhaustion and continued move on that. to the high of today. So it's just literally continued, hasn't it? Wow. Yep. Fed interest rate decision does move. The market only happens about 8, 9 times a year. So, it's kind of expected that we're going to see this kind of volume in the market. So looking for longs on gold, US 30, US 100, yes, longs too, but it could reject that all-time high. So we'll see what happens there. Great Japan against the yen. I gave you some analysis for this yesterday. Hasn't seen any exhaustion whatsoever. It's just literally bouncing at this level. So to be honest, there is a double top here at this level. There is a potential for a move to the downside if we have a look at the FX blue. So the Great British pounds are minus 0.3, the yen's are positive 4.1. Could be a sell here. You could get an entry. This could be a short position. Stop loss just above. TP down here. Just take a look at the daily here. So is this a big enough level for me to sell? Let's take a look. Weekly. Yeah, lots of sell pressure there previously. There is a double top. It is risky. It is a counter trend trade. So I would say if we break below this level here, you're pretty good for a sell. Stop loss just above the hourly. And you can go from there. You can do it on the 15-minute, 5-minute, etc. So I would say this is looking like a pretty decent sell here on the Great British pound against the yen. Let's take a look at the Great British pound against the USD. See if that's moved to the upside. And it did. Obviously, with the Fed interest rate, moved pretty well. So if we just take a look at this setup here, at this uptrend, just zoom out. Always seen buyer pressure here, buyer pressure, buyer pressure, buyer pressure. Where's the next level that we're probably going to see? So if we just take a look here, we have downtrend, right? This is the high that we actually broke, look. So more than likely, we're going to see an exhaustion down to that level before we see buyer pressure come back in. Here. So it's not far off at all. So a continued move today. Great Japan against USD. Can take TPs at the high here. Stop loss just below this zone when we do see buy pressure there. And then we continue to move to the upside. That's what I'm looking for on the Great British pound against USD. Let's take a look at the Euro USD. So Euro USD didn't see sell pressure. Move to the upside, same as the Great British pound against USD. If we take the daily. Yeah, it's at this level though. What fundamentals saying? So Euro's weaker than the USD. Short term, what about medium term? Medium term, the Great British pound stronger than the USD. The Euro is as well, but not that much. So technicals are long and short. Fantastic. That's exactly what I want. Indecision. Can you go over US 100 again? I will do, my man. Just give me a second. So with Euro USD, it's kind of hard, this one, because we've got a nice level of sell pressure here. Everything technically looks bearish. Even though yesterday we did see buyers. It's a really hard one. So when I'm kind of stumped like this, like, could it go up? Could it continue moving down? I just literally don't do anything with it because if it's not easy, it ain't worth trading. So I'm just going to leave that one. Go back to US 100. So we caught this long yesterday. We are at all-time high. Today we could actually see some kind of exhaustion down to this daily zone. So if we can break today to the downside, which I don't think will happen, and then we'll look short, but more than likely we'll be looking for a long either at the break here, or if we actually do get a retest before the open, and then we'll be looking for a long to break all-time high and go to, because we have a range of around about 300 pips here, probably to 18600 level. So it could look something kind of like this. Okay. It does make sense for this to close bullish today because yesterday was bullish. Super bullish candle. So could continue on that move to the upside. If it does break the all-time highs, if you do get, look, so like this here, the Thursday was bullish, and then the Friday, because it broke all-time highs, was a massive move. We always get this. Every time we break all-time highs, we get a huge bullish engulfing candle. So if this happens today, huge bullish engulfing candle to the upside. So that's what I'm looking today, bro, on the US 100. If anyone has any that they want to go through anymore, let me know. Other than that, I have a dentist appointment at 1. So what I'll do is I'll literally just jump online when I get back. It's only like 2-minute drive away. So I might make it for 1:30. I might not. Might be a few minutes late, but I shall let you know. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining. AB, AC, Darren, iPhone, and Pauline, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys, and I shall see you later on. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.